Avalon Blue from the Padres gang. I'm hanging on the east side, that's the thing. They say, OG nigga, what you gonna do? Call the Big Blue to give it to the fields. Now make sure the homie eat the spirit on the yard. All the Avalons, they all they go hard. So they call me Young Blue, and I'm from the Padres. Yeah, you know how we do.
What it do?
All right, Avalon Blue. All right, we're gonna see.
YouTube, what it do? I brought y'all the news, so it's only right that we finish it right here. Avalon Blue done pissed off the black community. You know it's bad when even civilians want him to get a DP. Everybody's mad that he apologized to all the Southsiders. Not only that, but he broadcasted it for the world to see. Tone was found guilty and was summoned for a DP. Damian Porter said if I was Tone, I would have asked for a put-off because I would no longer want to be from that gang.
You had him come on here and apologize? On the internet? No, you do that behind the scenes, bro. If you felt like your young homie did something wrong, you do that behind the scenes. As I said, this ain't my hood no more. I'm not getting on here. First of all, I'm not about to get on here and do this. Just go ahead and DP me and put me off. But put me off. I don't even want to be from your hood no more.
Yeah, if you're gonna DP me for standing up for myself after being racially accosted to maintain peace with another race, oh yeah, F y'all.
Put me off. I'm good. I tell you, boy. Hey, say what you want. Man, my people, yeah, they ready to go to war with anybody at any time. Yeah, this is what it is. What's up? Got everybody against us anyway. You just another one. Whether we give it to y'all too. No. The homie said what he said, and that's what's up. Kick it off.
And personally, I think Damian Porter's response is the only appropriate response. How dare you accost one of your own to defend the relationship or the respect of a group of people who don't even like you because of the color of your skin, who call you the hard ER and all this kind of stuff, who are on the internet, disparaging comments and passive aggressive and directly aggressive comments about your people.
Because we not touching our homeboy. Just like y'all.
Just like when, Mexican gangs get into it with black gangs and they'll be like, oh, we just beef with this hood, but then they're killing anything black. Like, no, I think that was flu flammers. I'm not gonna lie. That was flu flammers.
Ain't touch none of y'all people when they out here saying the N-word and hitting up NK on the wall. And shooting at little and black women, whether they gangbang or not.
Even Cartoon was disappointed with Avalon Blue. He said if I was still from 5 Trey, that there's no way in hell that Tone would get a DP. We're not apologizing for nothing, because when they do stuff, they never apologize. Matter of fact, they reward their homies for calling us the N-word.
I don't gangbang, but when I did,
they for sure reward their homies for using the N-word and disrespecting black.
That used to be my community. That used to be my section. Stuff like this that just happened with this apology on national TV, this is how you know that I no longer gangbang from that turd. This is how you know that I no longer have any type of influence on what them dudes do. Because I can tell you straight up, if I would have had any influence, if I would have still been a part of that community, if I would have still had any type of influence, there would not have been an apology on national TV like that for the world to see, for the internet to see. That would not have happened, period. Would there have been an apology issue? Yes, it would. But now it would have been an issue only to 2 entities, and one to the Hispanics that gangbang from Avalon, and to the Eastside Playboy community that they shared turf with. But that would have even been behind the.
Nah, that's real. I'm not apologizing to Mexicans as a whole. I'm apologizing to my homies from the set that's Mexican, and I'm apologizing to the Mexicans hood specifically that we cool with. Not everybody, not to everybody that's offended. These particular 2 groups. That's all.
It would not have been for the world to see. But as far as an apology to all the Serenials on TV, not on my watch, buddy.
Everybody's on Avalon Blue's ass. Even Bobby Yates said he should get a DP. Avalon Blue said Cartoon should focus more on choir practice at church. He said lead a 5 trays to me. Man, things are starting to get spicy, my boy.
Y'all know I'm off the chain, right? Don't play with me, gang. Big Tony. Stay at church, big homie. That's heavy. Go to Bible study. Go to Sunday school. Anybody throw rocks at me, please don't get me started, gang.
Hey.
I know a lot about a lot of buster ass niggas around here. I know a lot of sharp people. I know a lot of niggas secrets. I know a lot of niggas.
So is he talking about those secrets that have been discussed and associated with Cartoon's name that has been on the internet a few times? Is you talking about that? Like what you talking about? Be specific. Is you talking about Cartoon secrets? Is you calling Cartoon a buster and a mark? You can't call him that because this dude flew from Alabama, went to y'all hood, summoned you as if you were a spirit or as if you was a child, and he whooped your ass. Leave that man alone.
That did happen. That did in fact happen for sure. That's a fact.
On my shit fashion. I know all you big homies. Don't throw no rocks at me. Pay attention when I tag you and I see who you is, nigga. My background investigation is thorough.
Well, listen, dog, I ain't throwing rocks. I'm throwing boulders at you.
Now we got a founder of a gang from Minnesota.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Avalon Blue, that as far as just me being black, me being 36 years old of a younger generation, you might not know it, but in our generation, they're extremely disrespectful towards us. As far as me being a black man, that group of people that you were made your homie to apologize to are extremely disrespectful towards us, extremely hateful towards us, extremely bigoted and biased towards us. And at least as far as the internet is concerned, never misses an opportunity to berate, defame, humiliate, or embarrass us. So, you know, when you did that, I get that you may not be aware of what's going on the internet because you definitely are an older gentleman. It could be interpreted a type of way by those of us who are on the internet because we see the bias, we see, you know, just the disrespect, we just see everything that comes along with it. That is pretty, you know, hurtful and disparaging.
Soda. He's upset with Avalon Blue. He said this is no longer about the 5 trays. This is now a black issue. He said you made us as a whole look bad. They want him to get disciplined.
So we got a member from the Avalon Gangster Crips who disrespected the Mexican gangs using the disrespectful terminology known as the sewer rats. After he did this, one of his OGs came online and publicly disrespected him and told him he had to apologize and apologize his damn self. As you can see, the reputable from Avalon Gangster Crips apologizes to the Mexican gangs, even though the Mexican gangs have been disrespecting black men and women out there in Los Angeles for years. And for those screaming that the Avalon Gangster Crips are structured, this isn't structure. This is buffoonery. Our discipline any members, let alone make them publicly apologize. You do sound scared, homie. For those talking about stop getting involved in Cali politics, man, this is black politics. This exceeds your city. When I'm in Los Angeles or California, I'm going to fall into your structure. When you guys are out here in Minnesota, Illinois, you're going to follow our structure.
The Southsider that got into it with Tone, he reached out to Avalon Blue. He pulled up to South Park and apologized to Tone. He said, I apologize for the things I said. He said he doesn't want to go viral for the wrong things. They shook hands and that was that.
Uncle Blue at South Park, man. Me and my man Tone and my man right here. Squaring your way, grown man talking, man. Like I say, man, we turn a negative to a positive, man. Like I said, we get to it over here, man. They came up here, your man came up here, bro, like real man, speaking on it like real man, getting it out their chest, man. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to lose what we got going on in our community, man. I ain't gonna go too far, shit. Grown man talk. Grown man talk. Grown man talk right there. Grown man talk. You know what I mean? My boy came, L.A. Gizzy came up here to holler at Tone like two grown men. Come to the park and let them know, homie, like we ain't racist, we good, bro. Once your brother came up here and see how the black and brown really roll up here, man, he said, man, we don't want to go viral for that, man. I let him know this is what I protect, man. I protect all this for our kids out here, man.
No, I'm not mad at Avalon Blue, excuse me, for maintaining the protection and the safety and the, you know, humility of this community at all. I'm not mad at that at all. The only thing that I'm saying is it's the apology for matching disrespect with disrespect. And that's where things kind of got a little bit tricky at. That's where things got a little bit, you know, muddled at. I guess that's where the waters got muddled. And we figuring the situation out. And the reality of the situation is this: it does make the black car look weak when you allow a group to disrespect them, and then a member of the black car speaks up, and that member is now met with discipline, met with violence, and met with force, and, you know, basically accused of wrongdoing.
And he came up here, man, and came to see Tone. Him and Tone, man, shook hands and cleared their beef, man. Like I say, both of them apologized to each other. They could have both did things better. But hey, man, just to see it, the open and shut place, man.
But if they could both have done things better, why did only your homie get a DP? Why they didn't put their hands on their homie? If everybody could have did something better and everybody's wrong, why your homie's the only one that got physically accosted? And that's where they'll say it looks weak at, because yeah, okay, everybody could have did things better, but again, only we're putting our hands on each other.
I open and shut case within a week, bro. Huh? Soul poor lifestyle, huh? Who doesn't, baby?
Avalon Blue feels like the whole world is against them. He said all I wanted was peace. I prevented a war. We're not afraid to go to war. But I don't want to see my people die. And I don't want to see their people die. I want to see us all live.
Good morning. This is Avalon Blue at the park, man. Is it me? Somebody trying to make me feel guilty for wanting peace in my community. Is we slanging death on the internet? What's up, nephew? Cuz I'm on my live right now. I'm trying to figure out, are we slanging death on the internet, cuz? Is these out here slanging I know we used to sell dope on the set. I know we was slanging rocks back in the day. So y'all can't slang rocks on this block. So y'all out here slanging death on the internet? Man. Y'all gonna try to make me feel guilty because I'm not racist? Y'all gonna try to make me feel guilty because I got the homie who made a mistake and the dude who they made a mistake with, because they squared it up, they talked and they squashed it. I'm wrong. To getting two real niggas together, man, to talk about their differences, I'm bunk. Because I didn't want to say the racial slurs and I'm not racist. What's up, Raina? Inglewood, what's up, homegirl Raina? They act like...
Yeah, I don't think that he understands where his intentions are definitely pure, but it was a facilitation of the way he went about it. No, wanting peace in your community is not bunk, nor does that make you bunk. That makes you definitely a champion and a hero amongst your people, for sure. But when you are representing a situation, and now Avalon Blue going online will be, whether he likes it or not, represented as the face of the Avalons, because that's just how the internet works. They're going to see you as a black man first. They're going to deal with you as a black man first. And when it comes to the back and forth, the 1-2 step like Sierra, when it comes to this entire situation, you'll see that everybody's going to look at it like, hey, you had your friend and he was disrespected by a particular racial group. The person who disrespected your friend and started the situation was never accosted or never, you know, anything from his people. You know what I mean? Like never anything from his people. But somehow, some way, when he makes a statement back and he defends himself, he's now being accosted and harassed by his people. So you being his people and you being the person who, you know, has ordered this accostation, this costume to put him in, you know, so to speak, they're going to say that you're putting your race behind, you know, another race in order to make peace with that other race. And those people who are not from Los Angeles will more than likely say that it's because you have a fear of this other race. That's where the situation comes in at. With that all being said, man, we're up out of here to the next one. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, though. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. Say a prayer and be blessed. We're gone.